Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here in the lovely world of raccoons with me, Vanillaraccoon. Hey yo, oops, there we go. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. There we go. And in this episode, you guys, we're gonna start it off by recapping what occurred in the most recent live stream on January 24th, 2016. And what's with my keys? There we go. My keyboard was acting wonky for a moment. Okay, so what I basically did in that live stream on that date was I started to build a church, a Minecraft medieval church. And it's called the Creeper Cathedral. And this build is dedicated to my one moderator, Elena, aka Queen of the Creepers. And this is the reason why I'm going to be dedicating this build to her is because sorry about that, is because back when she first came around the channel, I think about back in like November-ish at this point now, maybe October. It's been a little while. You get the gist. She saw that I had posted a tweet over on the Twitters, which you should follow me on if you're not already. She saw my tweet that said, hey, I want to do some Minecraft medieval builds. Give me your ideas, and I may give you a shout out in the video for the idea. I'm not going to give you a shout out, Elena. I'm sorry. I want to give you a build. No, so she said, like, could you do a medieval church? And in case you do not know, unless you are new to the channel or you've been around and I need to refresh your memory, I do not put out builds or share with you guys my builds until I am complete with it. I know what you're thinking. Geez, Vanilla, aren't you a design perfectionist? And you're right, I am. It took me roughly from like October, November until now, January, to come up with a design for a Minecraft medieval church. But the thing that makes this build different from me is that although the finished product is somewhere else, and I will not show it to you guys in this video or in the live stream because I would like to, keep the element of surprise there. I would like for you guys to sit back, enjoy the building process, maybe learn a thing or two in regards to building. But I don't want to just say, here's the build, you guys, and then after that, have you guys sit down and watch me actually build it, whether it's in a video or a live stream. And that's because, well, for some people, that may not be the most entertaining thing, but for others, it may be. So that's kind of why I'm just like building it during live streams and doing my best to not show you guys the finished product that is elsewhere, not in this world. Ooh, the sun is getting down. So, good timing then too. But the thing that makes this build different from all the other builds that I've done throughout my whole 5 years of playing Minecraft is that generally what I do is I sit down and I design the build from the outside and then worry about the interior part, like interior decorating, the landscaping around it, once the build is complete. What I did was I sat down and I envisioned what the inside of the church would look like, and then I started to build around it. And as you guys can tell, this is pretty much what the structure, like when it comes to the base, the perimeter, whatever, will look like. As you guys can tell, we have a little patio, whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like when you're done with your church session here, you can come out, chill out, talk, have fun, whatever. Lean up against your birch fence. This is a birch fence. This is nothing modded. In this resource pack, I was shocked to see that this is what it looked like. This was not a part of the finished product. So that's what I'm really happy about with this build, is that during the recent live stream, on the date that I said, I put it to you guys, like, what do we want to use for our fences, birch or spruce? And the overall outcome was birch. But anywho, So this is what the inside of the church looks like. Keep in mind, I'm going by when you first enter the structure. The very first thing you see is going to be the focal point of the build. It's the part that you're going to be building around of. So when I sat down and thought about what's going to be the focal point of a church, I pretty much figured, well, you know what? You're going to have a large room with a high up ceiling. You're going to have an altar, which is going to be this enchantment table and these books surrounding it. And then you're also going to have some pews. And because this is the Creeper Cathedral, I only thought it would be necessary and appropriate, but mostly necessary, to set up a glass stained window, a stained window. I don't know what the proper wording is. Forgive me. I'm horrible with terminology and such. But I envisioned the large window that would be behind the altar would be the face of a creeper. And unfortunately, I miscalculated the perimeters of such window. But if you stand back and you look at it, and if you squint your eyes hard enough, you can go, oh yeah, that's totally a creeper face, because this is the Creeper Cathedral. And then when it came to the surrounding windows, I originally wanted to go with an orange and light blue, or a sky blue, whatever it's called in Minecraft. But then I thought, let's try and keep it close to the creeper theme. Green was gonna, always gonna be a part of the surrounding windows. But as I continued to play around with the colors, I pretty much figured, let's just go ahead and keep the green and red color scheme going on. And this is pretty much, like I said, when you first enter the build, the very first thing you're going to see is the altar. And after that, you're going to notice the pews. Over here, we can set up something that looks like candles. And then over here, we can have something that's going to resemble the little area where people hand out. I hear a spider. The area where people hand out the church service pamphlet, whatever it's properly called. I'm not entirely sure. And also the hymnal books, whatever, because in churches you sing. And yeah, so when it comes to having lighting over the altar, I wanted to have a fancy looking chandelier, and this is overall what it looks like. It's nothing too fancy, and given the space that we have to work in, I wanted to keep it within the perimeters of this bookshelf, which we've done a fantastic job of doing. I think it looks fancy. Again, it's either like you can go pig with the details, or you can just put a little bit of those aesthetic details into the build or parts of the build and leave it as it is, and it would still look pretty cool. Over here, I originally envisioned this to be the room where the priest has the wine and all the other bits that are brought out for communion. But then I thought to myself, I'm not sure if I really want to go with that. So then I figured, you know what? Let's just make this a small living quarters for the priest to live in. And I went with my signature double chest underneath the bed with an ender chest next to it, so that way you can actually access this double chest. But in the event that you would like more storage, you could go ahead and have another double chest beneath this table. And I know some people may think, why are there no windows then if this is a living quarter for the priest? It kind of looks like not a dungeon, but like a prison cell almost, And right now, at the least, I haven't really thought that far ahead in regards to how that looks, because if we were to place windows in that small living corridor space for the priest, one, we would have to either punch it out on the back wall right here, or two, punch it out right over here. And the reason why this wall is not an option is because, well, again, like I said, when you come out from the church service and you want to have a chat with your friends, your peeps, whatever, your family, the little kids running and playing around, having a window right here and being able to look into the room where the priest is living at kind of struck me as a bit of a creepy thing. Granted, we're building a church for creepers and the creeper queen, Elena. But nonetheless, we're not going to be doing that in this video. I just wanted to like catch you guys up to speed. For one, in the event you missed that live stream that occurred. Ooh, I hear a spider. There you are. And two, I do my best to at least, you know, if I can't do it on camera during a live stream, then at least in a video, be able to express my trail of thoughts, lay down my thinking process for you guys and my plans and such. Because in live streams, at least, I mainly would like to just focus on the building part and also engage with the viewers. But I can't really sit down and do that and then also explain my thinking process because too many distractions. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is, now that we got all that cleared out, is we're going to be building a house. Today is a certain turtle boy's birthday, and in a way, well, not in a way, but as a way of saying thank you for all that you have done in regards to being, one, a turtle, two, being not just a turtle, but the prodigal turtle, and three, for being an amazing moderator for the stream. I kind of thought, let's go ahead and build you a house. Granted, we have the Moo Moo pasture named after you. Named after you. I think it's named after you. Let's go over real quick and check it out. Ooh, that ambient environment sound. Hey. Ooh, that was really, really loud in my ears. I apologize if that was loud for you as well. Yes, Turtle Boy's Moo Moo pasture. So aside from having just like aside from giving you a Moo Moo pasture here in the lovely world of raccoons, I figured let's go ahead and build the prodigal turtle a house. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that, and I will see you guys when it is complete. I tell you, as soon as I hop in the bed, a Zambo wants to go ahead and ruin my day. I tell you, where's this Zambo at? Where you at, fool? You are not around here. Huh. Interesting. I hear you, though. Oh, I think I know where you are. Fool. Okay. You are down. Not here, apparently. Alright, so I'm not going to waste any of your time trying to find a Zambo. He'll come out, I suppose, whenever he's ready to. But anywho. The moment of truth is here. It is time to show Turtle Boy's turtle, actually. I decided I wasn't going to make a home because I just don't have the time. It's late at night, and I wanted to record this video and get it out for you guys. Experience. Thank you. On Monday, which is also the same day as my dog's birthday. She is 2. And in people years, that's equivalent to 14 years, meaning teenager. So, I get to deal with a dog that's going to be now living the terrible twos, cranky, whiny, needy, all that stuff in reference to human babies. But in people years, she's a teenager. Oh, I hit the jackpot with that one, didn't I? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen. Where are these mobs at? I can't be the only one who hears them. Hold on a second, you guys. Let's go down here real quick. I think what I want to do in a live stream soon... You there! Yeah! Okay. There's got to be a baby Zambo down here. Oh, yep. They here. They's down here. But we don't have any coal. Oh! Hello. Hello to you. I say, are you the one who's making all this noise? If you is, then good gravy. Take a chill pill, will ya? Oh, that's not good. I can hear another mob walking on grass or something. Dirt, my bad. Dirt or gravel, it sounds like. Is it bad that I can tell and identify what sound is what? Anywho, yeah, so, I decided I was not going to build a house, mainly because I just do not, you know what? No wonder that was so loud in my ears. I decided I wasn't going to be building a house for the prodigal turtle because I just don't have the time. It's late at night, and I'm going to be spending all day, Monday, January 25th, 2016, with my dog because it's her birthday. Okay, now I got all that back. Okay, yes. So I decided, why not just build a giant turtle? A monument, if you will, for the prodigal turtle. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, not really, but I can imagine that someone out there watching this video at this point is now going, dude, you call that a turtle? Seriously? You should have just gone with some pixel art, man. You know what, man? You know what? I ain't a fan of the pixel art. Okay? This is Minecraft. We build. We use our imagination. And pixel art, there ain't no use of there's no need for imagination. You just gotta take you just gotta take clay and wool blocks, throw it down on a pallet, and go, hey, look, I made pixel art. Here in the world of raccoons, we get our build on, and this is our turtle. I'll admit, it took me actually a little while to try and figure out how I wanted it to look. I think I actually may replace some of the blocks, like the shell, for example. This is supposed to be the shell. Considering this is all done in stone bricks and stone brick stairs, stone brick half slabs, it's kind of hard to differentiate where the shell is and where like the little legs are. Well, obviously, you can tell these are legs. And then this is a little turtle's tail. Turtles have tails, right? This is probably a part where someone's going to go face palm and go, did he just ask, do turtles have tails? And here's some other, turtle feet, flippers, wings. Well, no, turtles don't have wings. And then this is going to be the little head. Originally, what I wanted to do was, let me go ahead and pick those up. Originally, what I wanted to do was I just wanted to have half slab here and say, look, it's, this is the turtle's head. But then I thought to myself, that really doesn't look, like much of a turtle's head. So then I thought, let's go ahead and place down a stone brick and see what we can do with this. And originally I thought something like this, but then it just looked non-turtle, non-turtle head. And yeah, so then I just figured, well, let's just go ahead and place an upside down stone brick stair just for the sake of it. And lo and behold, I can at least say I am content with this. And I hope you guys are too, because I'm going to leave it as this. So, unfortunately though, you guys, that is all the time that I have for today. So, if you like what you see, then please give that like button a hug and subscribe for the latest buzz. And if you had a blast with a good laugh, then make sure you favorite this video and share it with a friend or two. But until next time, peeps, this is Vanillaraccoon. Peace out. So I ended up replacing the shell part of this turtle monument from stone bricks to cobblestone, switching it up. That is, my bad if I said replace. That made no sense then. I ended up switching up to stone bricks with cobblestone based blocks, and this looks good. I ended up even being able to place a cobblestone half slab right here to show that the turtle shell is covering up this side as well. Just wanted to come back and, briefly show you guys that I changed it up. And now this looks good. Once again, happy birthday, Turtle Boy, aka the Prodigal Turtle. Turtles.